going on, guys? Sean here from OlightStore.com, and today we've got something huge to announce. Yep, that's right. It's another flash sale. On March 22nd, we are doing a new Warrior X flash sale, including not only the black version of the Warrior X, but we are officially unveiling the desert tan version of the Warrior X. I think these look incredible, and you can get either the black version or the desert tan version March 22nd for 30% off. Now, if you want to mount these to a rifle, we do have a even better bundle for you guys. So we are also unveiling our new version of the magnetic remote switch. This is a short straight cable, and it also comes with a little mount here for the pad where you can attach this to any Picatinny rail. And this has been a perfect setup on my personal rifle, and I'm so glad that we came out with this version of the pressure switch. Now with the bundle, it comes with the light, this new pressure switch, plus the offset EWM25 mount. And you can get all three of those items for 40% off, saving you guys 70 bucks. So it's a little over $100 for the Warrior X, plus the remote switch and the offset mount, and you can either get this bundle in desert tan or black. They're still the same price. Now the icing on the cake is we're also unveiling a brand new flashlight altogether. The M1T Raider Plus is the bigger brother to the M1T Raider. This runs on two CR123A batteries instead of just one, and it has 800 lumens instead of 500 lumens. So let's go ahead and dive deep into these lights, show you guys some performance, show you some unboxings, and get into it. Go ahead and get into this bundle that we're offering for the sale. Now we did decide to sweeten the deal by offering not only the Warrior X with the remote switch, but also we're including the offset mount with it as well. So you have the full package here, everything that you need to mount your Warrior X on a rifle. Now this bundle is 40% off whether you get the black Warrior X or the desert tan one, as you see here. We're about to get into this, but I just wanted to let you guys know that the standard pricing for this bundle would be $172.97, and instead you'll pay $103.78. So you're saving around 70 bucks just by getting this bundle on March 22nd. Now what I have right here is the desert tan light and the desert tan remote switch, which I think was a really cool feature on that. So let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. Ooh. Love taking the wrapper off. Same box as before. It shows you here it's the world's first light with the vibration battery indicator. It's also the world's first light with 2000 lumens, a 560 meter throw, and 2 meter drop test in one light. And it's also the first light to have a magnetic remote switch. So let's go ahead and open this up. I love how it opens like a book here. First thing it shows you here on the front is that you do need to unscrew the tail cap. take out the insulating film that's in there for shipping purposes, put that back in, and you're ready to go. And then also there's a couple different mode settings that you can pick on this as well, but it is the same UI and the same mode settings as the original Warrior X. So all you're getting is just a different finish that'll match, you know, whatever firearm you're using it on a little bit better, or if you'd prefer just to have a tan light in your pocket. The user manual there. So let's go ahead and pull this light out and show you this really cool finish. All right, let's see if we can get up close with this. So it's a little bit darker than, say, our FDE Desert Tan Finish PL Mini 2 if you have one of those. So this is more of like a bronzy, like darker type of tone, but I do really like it. So let's go ahead and unscrew the tail cap here. It's got that film in there, remove that. One thing to note, I did just feel the vibration when I turned this light on, which means that the battery is low. That's one somewhat annoying thing when you first get a light, because due to shipping regulations, we aren't allowed to ship a light with a full battery or even a pretty full charged battery. So the first thing you definitely want to do when you get this is go ahead and take out the included magnetic charging cable and throw this on the charge. So you just slap that on the tail cap, and then this is USB, and you can plug that into anything that you have, such as a wall adapter, a laptop, a power bank, anything that you happen to have on hand. I do want to show you guys the new magnetic remote switch, which is actually fantastic. We took your guys' suggestions on this one, and I really think we nailed it. So I'll show you here, okay? Big change that you're gonna notice off the bat is that it doesn't have a big, massive, long coiled cable anymore. You can see how this has this massive, just almost like ridiculous cable on there, especially if you're using it on a small rifle or something like that. So we got a lot of feedback, and you guys said you wanted a short, straight cable. And then also, we have this mount here for the pressure pad, and this actually, you can see here, will fit perfectly on any Picatinny rail that you have. So all you do is you can kind of bend this out. This is almost like a super stiff industrial silicone type material. So you can just bend this out, put it on your rail, and then you can have this attached to your light on the side. And then here is the offset mount. So we'll take a look at this one too. Okay, here's the offset mount. So basically what you'll do is you'll unscrew this, and then you will put the light in this ring here, and then you'll put it on your rail, and then you'll basically just tighten it down until everything's really tight and set. So the way that it's gonna sit is you could have this on the top of your rail like this, and then you could have this going into the back of the light. So it'll be almost kind of like this. Here is the top rail of my AR. I've got a BCM type rail on here. So I have that exact same setup that I was talking about before. So I have my front iron sight here just as backup. I do actually have some glass on this one. So that front sight is just as backup, but it is nice to be able to have it there on that front notch and have it not really be in the way. And then I have the offset mount that the bundle comes with here on the very top of the rail. I've got the light in there with that little cigar little grip there, and then I have the pressure pad here mounted on the top of the rail, and then I have the cable kind of running around the side here, and I used a couple zip ties on the side. So when I want to charge this light in the field or something like that, or when I get home, all I do is just pull this off, disconnect it, then I can attach the charger right there. Then when I'm ready to go, I just disconnect the charger, put the switch back on it, and then we're ready to go. So in terms of like law enforcement and stuff like that, I think this is a really great option that you can have it literally just sitting like this. You can have it charging off to the side like this. When you're ready to go, yank this off, throw this back on, and then you have your setup here. And this actually is a momentary and a constant on. So if you do a quick tap, it's constant on. And then if you hold for longer than a second and let go, it will turn off. So the function with this pressure switch is very similar to the PL Mini and the PL Mini 2. Same thing, quick tap, it'll stay on. Quick tap again and turn it off, or as long as you hold, it'll stay on and then turn off when you let go. But check out that setup, guys. I mean, that is awesome. that thing is on there. It is good to go. Everything is ridiculously solid. Actuate it is you can just kind of have your thumb here on the top of the rail, and you just tap it for constant on, or if you want to, you can just hold down and then let go. And I'll go ahead and show you guys just a quick look of what it looks like here at the range. Unfortunately, we're at an indoor range today, but I just wanted to show you here. It's a little bit dark in here, so you can kind of get an idea of how bright this thing is. But I'll turn it off there and then constant on again, and you can just see how bright that target is. Alright guys, we switched over to a Scorpion here to show the light on a smaller option, and we definitely wanted to show off the new Desert Tan version here. So I think it looks really great on this Scorpion. So we have the pressure switch mounted here on the left side, and then we have the coil going underneath straight to this side here. We're running the WM25 mount. We found that the other mount that comes in the bundle, the EWM25, is a little big for a Scorpion, but again, we just wanted to show you a color combo and what it could look like on, you know, a rifle that you have with Desert Tan FDE furniture and stuff like that. On March 22nd, we're not only releasing the Warrior X in that Desert Tan color, but we're also releasing an entirely new product, which is the M1T Raider Plus. So if you're familiar with the M1T Raider, it's a 500 lumen, really simple tail switch, small kind of EDC style light that runs off a single CR123A battery. So with the Plus version, you're going to get more lumens, a little bit better runtime, and also it's running off of two CR123s instead. So the light itself obviously is going to be a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and jump into this new product, since it will be on promotion as well on March 22nd, and it's the first day that it's going to be available too. So here we go. You open up the top here, you get to the light itself. Really simple there. Again, all of our lights come with the little insert here so they don't turn on in the box. So always take the tail cap off. Once you finish that, you'll go ahead and just immediately be able to do a half press to get to that 800 lumen mode, or you can fully click in. You can also quickly get to a low mode as well. And I'll go ahead and show you the stats here. So you have an 800 lumen mode that will last for 5 minutes before it gets hot and starts dropping down to 400 lumens. And then the low mode is a 15 lumen mode, which will last for 65 hours. I'm really looking forward to that mode because at 15 lumens, I mean, that's some really good light to be able to find what you're looking for, and for 65 hours, that runtime is insane. 122 meter max distance on this, which is perfectly fine for a pocket light. IPX8 waterproof rating, which again is perfectly fine for a pocket light. 2 meters underwater is fine. 1.5 meter drop distance. The length is 4.78 inches to give you an idea on that, and the bezel diameter is 0.83 inches. So pretty small diameter there. It's going to be really easy to carry this one. And again, it comes with the same pocket clip that you're going to see on the M1T Raider and also i3T, where it's going to have this nice lip where you can get it into some thicker style pants. And then you have the dual direction pocket clip here, so you can throw it on a hat like that, or you can put it in your pocket, deep carry. So it'll be sitting around here in your pocket, which I think is perfectly fine. It also has some additional machining when you grab it out of your pocket. It'll be really easy to grip onto that. And then this one again has that really cool helix pattern, just like the original M1T Raider. All right guys, we're gonna take a quick look at the M1T Plus beam. So we'll go ahead and shine it out here, and you can see looking down this path just how ridiculously bright this light is. Now I will bring in the regular M1T here on the right. So we have the M1T Raider Plus on the left, M1T on the right, and hopefully their beams don't mesh together too much, but you can definitely see how the Plus here is a little bit brighter on that turbo mode. But they both have a really great field of view, especially for the price. So I'll go ahead and take down this M1T Raider. The Plus is still up here on the left, And just for fun, I'll go ahead and bring in the M2R, and you can see that the beam of the M1T Raider Plus is much more of a cool white beam versus the M2R here on the right, which is a little bit more neutral, a little bit warmer tone. So it's just personal preference when it comes to that. But the M2R is definitely a little bit brighter here on the right. But that should give you a good comparison and a good idea of the performance of the M1T Raider Plus. Thank you guys for taking a look at the sale information for March 22nd. The Desert Tan Warrior X I think is going to be a huge hit, and I've really been enjoying this for the past few days. Also, the M1T Raider Plus is a fantastic option if you want to have just a backup light in the car or something like that. And spending over 169 bucks and being able to get one of these for free is a steal of a deal, considering that just alone these cost over $50. So definitely jump on olightstore.com March 22nd. You only have one day to score these huge deals. Grab this bundle for 40% off. Add some more stuff to your cart and get one of these for absolutely free. And we'll see you guys March 22nd at olightstore.com. Peace.